Hey, H-Rock. Have you already spoken about the new Nvidia chips? I'm up 30%. I think I spoke about it a while ago. I'm out. I have sold at 1150. I think it will rise somewhat above that in the ensuing mania, but I have no idea. And oh, dude, actually, wait, can I show you this? This is not an analog, but it's just something that you might find interesting. September 2000, right around here, is when Cisco did their 10 to 1, I think it was 20 to 1 actually, stock split. There was a big mania around them splitting the stock, so it was easier to get into. Right around here is when they did their stock split, and then Nvidia has a big 10 to 1 stock split going on that everyone's bubbling into. There's just similar analog, you know? I mean, there were extenuating circumstances. No, 2001, there's extenuating circumstances. This is 2000. What is a stock split? A stock split is, let's say one share of a company costs $1,000. They're worried that it makes it hard for average investors to buy a couple of shares and be a part of the process. So they might split it, let's say 5 to 1. So that means everybody that owns one share, they get 5 shares. It 5X's, but the value of each share goes down 1/5. So nobody's amount changes. So if I have 10 shares, I might now have 50 shares, but they're worth the same as 10 was before. I have an increase or decrease in value. All it does is make one share now cost 20, so everyone can buy it. That's the idea. Because especially when stock splitting was more common, was that you couldn't buy fractional shares. You could only buy one share at a time. Like a lot of people today have fractional shares, but that's what stock splitting is. And what's very funny about it is my first experience with it was with Nvidia. You know, I had a few thousand shares or whatever, and they did a 4 to 1 stock split. My bank didn't update the price to be 1/4, but did update the amount to be 4X. So I checked my bank one day and it was like everything was up 400%. And I remember I screamed, Ari, get in here, we're rich. I didn't verify, I didn't even think. I just saw this huge fucking green line. It like went straight up, and the raw number was like fucking huge. And then I was like, wait a minute, this is exactly 4 times as much money. And then I had to look at it. Marketing Monday. It's truly a fun, good time. Do you guys think I should take this singing thing on the road? Any of you think that I should try to travel the country doing performing tours of my voice? Kind of like try to sell out arenas or something? You absolutely would sell out every time. Would sell more than Taylor Swift. Oh, dude! Oh, should I include this in Marketing Monday? Wait, could I make a 3-part slide right now? It's actually so funny. You know what? This will be an exclusive. If you guys don't know, Jennifer Lopez had a tour called This Is Me Now, the tour. This is a global concert tour for her new album, This Is Me Now. This was the idea. Unfortunately, her new album wasn't very popular. So they sold almost no tickets to this tour. Bad luck, right? Because you've already booked all the venues. It's bad. So she's kind of freaking out. Her and her team are freaking out. So they hard pivot and they go to this. And now it's J-Lo Live, the greatest hits. It's rebranded everything. They rebranded all the merch, all everything to be like, okay, it's a greatest hits tour. Because now we don't have to do, the new songs. This Is Me is still briefly mentioned, but it's all the greatest hits. That sort of helps ticket sales, but really not at all. Because after a few weeks of pushing this, they realized, oh, wait, we still haven't sold enough tickets. So as of like 3 days ago, the entire tour was canceled. Rumors of poor ticket sales. Again, I think part of it, though, was that it was extra massive arenas they were picking because she definitely has fans and she definitely has some bangers. But yeah, I think it was more this. They tried filling the massive arena and not like normal sized concert halls. And so, if you don't fill the whole thing, it's... Is she the girl from the Dung Kings ad? Bro, that can't be what you know her for. She said she canceled to spend time with family. That is the standard thing they say. They don't say, hey, yeah, I couldn't sell any tickets. No one's ever said that. So many artists are doing arenas and struggling to fill them right now. Well, the thing is, Spotify another marketing winner fail here is that the Spotify CEO said, he was talking about how great his business is. He was like, yeah, our cost of creating content is close to zero. It's like, yeah, for you, it's nothing. You just take the music and pay them almost nothing, dude. Yeah, we get it. Well, good for you. Record profits. But like, They don't actually make, by the way, this is the guy that Hotshot GG outbid for a house, but not for head size, I'll tell you that. But yes, and so artists are now touring as much as possible and trying to sell as many tickets as possible because touring is where they make most of their money. Touring is where the artist gets a much higher percent than in the actual digital playing of the song. And so that's why they're kind of overbooking themselves at these arenas and not filling them out. It's also why you might see like more special edition albums, more like autograph experiences, more like all these are ways to like for the artist to monetize or, you know, merch sales or vinyls. All that stuff is because, you know, there's no more record sales and Spotify doesn't pay very much. How are you the CEO of the largest music streaming service but not have a clue how the music industry works? He knows how it works. It's just working in his favor. It's more like his comments were right for the audience he was talking to. He just didn't think they would be out of context. Spotify's doing quite well. Big A, I got invited to a corporate golf tournament and I'm playing in it. In the tournament, every beer you drink is one shot off your score. Do I try to win or do I really try to win? Every beer you drink is one shot off your score. Can you game it? Theoretically, you could drink like 50 beers at the end, right? Then you're gonna get like holes in one and everything. If you get wasted early, you're gonna take so many shots that it won't work. But if you like play your best game, then on the last hole, you just slam every beer you can. You could actually get a near perfect score. If it's per hole, it's a different story. I don't know how to optimize that. I actually don't know how to optimize that. Depends on how bad you get when you start drinking. You could also, I mean, you really want to win? Yeah, you really want to win? Here's what you do, okay? You get it till you're at putting distance. You know, get it as close as you can to the hole. Then you drink till it's down to a hole in one. Make the easy putt, even though you're drunk. It's fine. Then throw up immediately. Walk out into the rough, vomit everywhere, purge, boot and rally for hole 2, do the exact same thing, leave a trail of vomit all across all 18 holes. Everyone hates you, but you come out with the clutch victory in this for fun corporate tournament. It's genius. Smash cut to doctor's office. You have esophageal cancer. Yeah, well, they do accept corporate golf trophies in American healthcare systems, so you'll be covered. Yo, A-Truck, got any tips for a no base, all commission position? That means they are paying you no salary and only a percentage of what you bring in. You're like an Amazon warrior. You earn what you kill. Today was my first day of training. Hope you got the ground fast. I got to be honest with you. It sounds a bit like a scam. A no base, all commission position. I'm not saying it 100% is, but it feels like it is. To me, my gut would tell me this is like one of those entry level, like all sales jobs where they get all the upside. I mean, you know, like for example, a MLM or like a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme, those are also like no base, all commission. In fact, there's negative base because you pay for the products, then you sell the boxes to other people and then you're getting a cut of that. Or we're going to get gay Enron merch for June. Could also use some trans Enron merch. This is a smart idea. Is that a smart idea? That's gonna really move the needle for Pride if we had somehow like a gay Enron logo. Interesting. I do think, man, have you guys seen the, I can't find the exact thing, but just Lockheed Martin Pride is so funny. It's like, damn, this is truly based. You know what I'm saying? Wow, really doing your part to make and sell jets and missiles. Wait, yeah, Lockheed Martin Pride socks. Where are those? These are the best. These are the best, dude. I unironically need a pair of these bad boys for the court.